6 speakers on now. Still got 2 more to connect up. And I've started painting the ceiling. Well, I've got to say, the vinyl definitely beats the cassette tapes. This one's the first press. I've also got the reissue of this. Guess what's next? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Hello mate, how you doing? I've got my other mixer up here, which I've not plugged in yet, which is a bigger one. But to be honest, I quite like this little mixer. A message to you. I've still got lots of bits. Obviously, we've got all the records now. I've still got some bits to sort out up here. I'm going to have a double cassette tape up here as well. But yeah, it's all good. Apart from the stylus is broken, that one, I've got to buy a new stylus. Do that tonight. Nightclub. I'll show you the difference between an original press. That's an original press, guys. And it's this album here, look. I'll now show you the reissue. Here it is. You think it's the same, but it is kind of. Right, that's the original, and this is the reissue, which I can already feel it's a bigger Colton Leach versus Bernie. Oh. They both look fucking tired and fucked, but my money's on Colton, I guess. Yeah. This is the re-release. Check out the complete difference. That's the original. Well, that's the re-release. I'm just going to put this back in the cover before I put it in the wrong cover. Anyway. Burnley versus Colton. What, with Terry Stone as the ref? I watched the old Terry Stone podcast. He thinks he's just a wannabe gangster man, Terry Stone. And also, he's factually incorrect, which I'll tell you something in a minute. Obviously, I was into raving and that before Terry Stone. Wow, it's really basic. I told you, getting them speakers up on the brackets has really made it basic. Give it some bass. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, he seems to... Yeah, he did say to me when he's in this area, but he's just... I don't know, I don't think you'll see any of them on any things anymore, but I will message Brian. Because to be honest, I quite like him. He's about the only one not giving it the big one. Anyway, Terry Stone, when you talk about jungle music, Terry, you talk about the evolution of drum and bass and jungle, you seem to think that drum and bass started and then it turned into jungle? Well, can I just correct you? It started off with breakbeat, which turned into jungle music, which turned into drum and bass. Get it right, mate. There you go. But Terry thinks it was drum and bass that went into jungle. I think not. I don't know. I don't think Terry Stone was a big hard man, guys. I think, obviously, his security bods might have been, but I like the way he says we took them outside and just wasted them. Tell you what, if that was me and my pals, man, he wouldn't be wasting us. I don't know. Garage music anyway, Terry. Not my cup of tea, mate. But do get your facts correct though when you're talking about jungle and drum and bass. How do I know? Because I was there. fact, I could play you a jungle track, then I could play you a drum and bass track. Then after the drum and bass, it all went kind of dubsteppy, which is real shit. But there you go. Terry's supposed to be the master promoter. Oh, and he also said when it was in the warehouses, before that it was in the fields and it was really shit or really dodgy. How would you know, Terry? You didn't even go to the acid parties in the fields. And by the way, they were wicked, mate. Might have been a bit dicey if you were there, but I don't know. I only listened to the bits about the rave and that. But Colton, he can talk about the raves because he was there. Genesis, same as me. Been painting, guys. In fact, I might message Brian. Bernie, you just need to shut your mouth, Bern. I hate the way Bernie picks on Brian. Looking at Bernie and looking at Brian, my money's on Brian, mate. To be honest, looking at all of them, they look old and withered now. So, yeah, mate, the jungle was wicked. I got right into that. He was on about all the coloured people. Well, let me tell you, I went to a jungle do, right, with my mate Kelly and Rachel and a few others. And I was the only white dude, right? It was at the Camden Palais. And I ended up on the balcony with all the coloured guys, man, drinking champagne. It's only moody if you perceive it to be moody, but there you go. But the way Terry talks about it, it's like he was the gangster number one. I think he's just a wannabe gangster. I don't think he ain't never been to prison. He's never been into crime or whatever. Oh, check this tune out. Boom. In fact, I saw me two-tone stuff there. All of that up to there. There's a bit of garage in there. There's drum and bass in there. There's jungle in there. There's old school in there. Brixton Academy, man, used to be wicked. Yeah, same as me, mate. It didn't really bother me, to be honest with you, because the way I look at it is, well, if someone comes up to me and does something, I'm going to do it to them. Twice as hard. But to be honest with you, my brother lived in Brixton. He married a girl from the Elephant Castle. My brother lived in Brixton for about 25 years. Yeah, been to some wicked parties. Well Dance, that was a good one at Lyd Airport. Yeah, shout out to Joe there. Yeah, that Terry Stone, he was on the Dodge Whittle show, I think, last night. Just talking about flyers and all that. And obviously, if he started going out when it was garage, you know what I mean? He wasn't there. He don't know what happened in the fields, man, because he weren't there. Were you at any of the M25 parties, Terry? No, you weren't. Was you at Genesis? No, you weren't. But Colton was. Your best pal Colton was. I don't know. And the saga continues. Cracks me up. Bernie's got to be about the biggest fucking pussy out there, though. Giving it the proper large one, yet he just hides away. Then again, so would I. You know what I mean? If I was Bernie, I'd be hiding too. The amount of people that he's probably upset. And now looking at Bernie and that, they don't look... Do you know what I mean? They're old men now. To be honest, Bernie back in the day, take his tools off him and his spray. Do you know what I mean? What is he then? Probably fuck all. And what cracks me up, you got Bernie with his crazy accent. How did that Brummy end up being the main Essex man? Because he's a bullshit, that's why, guys. Bernie's as about as Essex as me. And I'm from Kent. I'm probably more Essex than Bernie. We've just got the QE2 bridge to cross. Nah. Crazy. And also, when Leah Betts died, Bernie got the appeal for the old bill and then went into hiding. Because Tucker and that was bang on his phone. Like, after him. And there's another guy as well, I forget who he was security, and Bernie hit him, bashed him right up with tools and that. He's always got the spray and the old tools and that, do you know what I mean? Everybody's rock hard, aren't they, if they got a bat and a spray. You know what I mean? You ain't going to lose, are you? Crazy. Also, when Bernie says he was in, what was it, the South African fucking army or something, someone from South Africa's pulled him up on Facebook about that. It's all just fucking bollocks, isn't it? The truth is, right, this is the truth. The Essex boys, the truth. The geezers that went to prison did it. And that's it, guys. Sorry to spoil everybody's excitement. Doesn't matter how many ex-policemen say, oh, that looks a bit dodgy, this looks a bit dodgy. Doesn't matter. Put Madness's new album on. I can do better than that. I can put their... Check this out. I got the deluxe box set. And you check out this crazy record. And we might also put... Should we put the Madness Terry Hall tribute on? Boom. Let me just get rid of this Specials record. Oh, Madness, eh? Their #1 selling album. But wait till you see what I've got. And I don't know what it sounds like on this. It sounds really good. Right, here it is. There we go. Check this out. Boom. Glad I got this. Boom. Check this out. Check that record out. How mad's that? Very mad. That's madness for you. That's the extra stuff. You got the Terry Hall. Where's the Terry Hall tribute? Here we go, look. Dedicated to the memory of Terry Hall. And then you've got this floppy disk. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a treat today. I'll play this as well. You got Madness doing a tribute to Terry Hall, singing Friday Night, Saturday Morning. And I actually think Suggs sings really well on this one. So what we'll do, we'll have to spin that round in a second. That camera's going to slip. What we'll do guys is, boom, we'll take this one off. Friday Night, Saturday Morning. Check that, check this out. It's a bit of a sucker, it's a bummer to get on the thing though. Just got to make sure it's down. Boom. Ready for this? I think this is wicked.
We'd just like to pay a little tribute to an old pal of ours, yeah. Out of my head by 10:30. Out with mates and dates and friends. That's what I do at weekends. I can't talk and I can't walk, but I know where I'm going to go. I'm gonna watch my money go, but the corner nowhere. When my feet go through the door, I know what my right arm is for. I buy a drink and pull up a chair on the edge of the dance floor. Dancers bouncing through the night, trying to stop or start to fight. I sit and watch the flashing lights, the moving legs in footless tights. Cause I go out on Friday nights and I come home on Saturday morning. I go out on Friday nights and I come home on Saturday morning. I like to venture into town, I get a few drinks down. The floor gets packed and the bar gets full. I don't like life when things get dull. The head party have saved the night, freed themselves from drunken states, having fun and dancing in a circle around their leather bags. Cause I go out on Friday night and I come home on Saturday morning. I go out on Friday night and I come home on Saturday morning. I hope the chip shop isn't closed, cause their pies are really nice. I'll eat mine in the taxi queue, standing in someone else's pew. Wish I had lipstick on my shirt instead of piss stains on my shoes. Cause I go out on Friday night and I come home on Saturday morning. I go out on Friday night and I come home on Saturday morning. I go out on Friday night and I Monday morning I go out on Friday night and I come home Saturday morning.
Yeah, I think that's a great version by Suggs and Magnus. I suppose you want to hear this one, didn't you? I'll give you a quick burst of it. Well, I might have to charge my own phone actually first. What a tune. Bad boy. You wait till you see this one spin round. Boom. What's this?
Everything I can not to make you sad. I'll try all the time I have.
Anyway, I'm listening to the rest of that later because I've got a couple of things to do. Pull that power out of the mixer. I've literally just got in anyway. I've got to do a bit of painting. Wire up 2 more speakers. Yeah, I'm going to wire up the last 2, which are Pioneer ones. At the moment we've got 2 Technics speakers connected. We've got 2 Sony speakers, we've got a horn speaker, and we've got a Bose speaker. 2 more to go. Anyway, I'm going to charge my phone and I'll be back.